We live with our son Max, who recently turned 2. He is super sweet and fun, and he makes us laugh all the time. He's also just a complete ball of energy that has us running around most of the day.
We also have 3 cats, Gus, Mister, and Ranger. There are 3 lovable boys that very much love each other, and they love us too. Max really cares for them. He pets them as much as he can, and as much as the animals tolerate. And he even feeds them half the time too.
We absolutely love where we live. It's a suburb just outside of a large city, and we feel like we get the best of all worlds here. One of the things I love about this community is how many things there are to do with babies and toddlers. Previously, we've had Max signed up for swimming classes, which were a lot of fun. He's currently enrolled in weekly gymnastics, which he absolutely loves. And we've also signed him up for local toddler soccer, which we're looking forward to. We really love that there are lots of playgrounds in this community. Max loves to go to the playground and just run wild. His favorite thing to do there is swing.
He usually wants to do that first and last among all the other activities he does at the park.
A hobby of John's that I'm really excited to see him share with our children is his love of vehicles and all things mechanical. He has his original car that he has had since he was a teenager, which is a classic Mustang, and it needs a lot of work. So I can see that being a project he can have with our children. He also likes racing cars and going to car events, and it's just really fun to see him immersed in something like that.
I'll say my biggest thing my wife Diana is going to be excited to share is her love of music. I can imagine that people who play half the musical instruments are impressive, and she plays so many I actually lose track of how many she does. And she gets to practice all of them all the time, and she even plays all the time to our current son Max, which he really loves it. And the one time she's out of town, he begged me to play that I wasn't able to, and he's like, really wanted mom to come home to play for him. Our favorite family activity is going on hikes together and bicycle rides. There's some great hiking activities within 20 minutes, and I'd say some of the best in the country within an hour or 2 also, which really take quite advantage of.
I was a Navy brat. I was born overseas and lived all over the world. And we've continued to travel together because we think it's just a great way to understand different cultures and have empathy. And that's something that we think is really important for our children. We have an opportunity to adopt a child with a different heritage. We think that's something that should really be embraced as a family, and it would be very exciting for us. I've always just known that adoption is the way I wanted to grow my family. And when I met John and I shared that with him, he was fully on board.
We both have several close friends and family that are adopted, and it really means something for us that we could actually adopt a child of our own and have them grow up in our household and be a member of our family too.
They have enthusiasm for life. Their love of adventure and travel, the arts and culture, and of learning. And Max is picking up on all of this as far as I can see as his grandfather. And I think another child joining the family would benefit from this rising tide of fun and interesting activity.
We've known we've always wanted to adopt, but now really feels like the right time. We're really looking forward to completing our family through adoption.